They know that the trouble she could get in. They know that they could be investigated. If they want to continue to give her money, I don't care. Let the chips fall where they're going to fall. What I don't like is people strongly encouraging that other people give her money. I don't like the fact that she is up almost 24 hours a day on any given day, begging for the next thing. At 2 something this morning, she was awake, begging for $55 for a bus ticket. So she's going somewhere else. Where, I don't know. But $55 for a bus ticket, and she was like, and next is gonna be 100. The audacity to get on this app and have the expectation that people are going to give her money so that she literally has a list an arm long of everything she wants is out of control. And I feel like there are people that want to belong to something. And there are some people who feel like this is a good deed. Like it's going to give them an extra point in heaven to send to send Maggie somewhere. Is out of control. And I keep saying this. At some point, this will stop. And what does she do then? Imagine the crash out then. She has wealthy friends. And y'all paid her to go be with Ray J to their unfortunate end. But you care about her being able to go to an event. There's real stuff going on. Did anybody see that there was a tsunami in the middle of the night? Well, there was an 8.8 earthquake in the middle of the night. And what I learned this morning is that had the earthquake been very low in the ground, it doesn't have the same effect. I thought the opposite. Like the lower in the ground it got, the more it would affect. No, it was shallow. So from California to Alaska was on alert. I believe there was a place in California that had a 5-foot wave. And what they're concerned about is not the initial, but that, what do they call it after the initial? Yeah, Hawaii had to evacuate. You heard 10 foot? The aftershocks. The aftershocks could have more of an effect than the original earthquake. And you're worried about her going to an event. She freeloads off of his name, not him. Because when he sent her back, he gave her $100, which she promptly spent. You know why she promptly spent it? Because she knew as soon as she got home, she had her list ready. She's not your 5-year old that you're indulging, but that's what it feels like. And spoiling anybody adult child, male or female, and everything in between, never has a good outcome. Never. And when you can't afford your basic necessities, but hers are being taken care of by the government, do you think she's going to send you $5 when it's chump change for her? She had to, Bella, because Shirley's was no longer, or whatever her name was, is no longer available to her. I doubt it's even hers. It would be different if there was something in particular, let's even say her birthday or Christmas, that everybody wanted her to feel love, right? I get it. She doesn't have it. How's she gonna enjoy her birthday otherwise? Who's gonna send her Christmas gifts? I get it. But she gets EBT for food. Why should she get EBT for food when there's somebody in her community who could use it that can't get it? While she door dashes 3 meals a day. And I'm sorry, it's going to catch up to her. Of course she's gonna DoorDash this morning. I wouldn't doubt that she sells her food stamps. Cause she doesn't, she goes to the grocery store for candy, I guess. Candy and stuff to drink. Sorry, Candy, that I had to say candy. You are turning an adult woman with some sort of a delay into a child who now has expectations. And while I haven't personally reported her to anybody, there are people who have in big ways. And just because someone hasn't done anything does not mean that they're not watching. I, the FBI only gets to bring you to court, or the FBI only gets to make a recommendation to the district, not the district attorney. What is it that they go, where they go? The Department of Justice. When they have a case, when they have a federal case, they will sit on it until it becomes enough that it's federal. Because what you have to understand is that some of her benefits, like her EBT for instance, is 50% state, 50% federal. Yeah, there's a federal attorney general and then there are state attorney generals. That's why I wanted to say the Department of Justice. No, what drives me crazy is the moan she makes when she's eating. I literally have to turn the phone down. Can't do it. And she was doing it on the plane and it drove me nuts. but she gonna tell somebody else. Baby is uh the baby is tired, huh? The baby is tired, huh? And everybody in the comments thought that was hilarious. Do you know how annoying your girl is? And you talking about a baby? It's the middle of the night. Moan and grunt. But somebody else's kid is a problem? Is Maggie 7 now? Okay. Anytime I just type in Maggie Foster, I end up in there. So it was 5. Now it's 7. Okay. I don't know, but it doesn't matter if she starts off with 55 last night. She'll get it today. And then she said, once I get to 55, it'll be 100. And y'all don't see any problem with that? Now, I know there are people who have been dying for us to talk about her, so I'm assuming that there are people who are willing to get in the box to stand on how they feel. Anybody willing to get in the box? Or are you just gonna leave me out there to hang? Well, I feel the same way digital does, but I'm not willing to get in the box and say anything. Oh, get your popcorn.
Oh, I got you.
Thank you, Pat.